What's going on? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing out there? We're going live early today. There's Kate. She's gonna help me out. I have a doctor's appointment that I have to attend at my normal hour. And it was the only one we could get, right?
That's it.
That's it.
That's all she wrote. We gotta get it in.
Okay. What's up, JMS Fishing? How you doing? Let me show you what's going on here. What's up, Drew? Hi. What's up, Jen? Eaton? Hey, Marcus. Check it out. So there's the rec pond, right? And for the last couple of days, I noticed we got a freeloader in the pond. Look at that. We got a cooter. Let me hold that steady. She's on her spot. And it's kind of rad. But, yeah, she's hanging out. Thanks, Christina, for the donation and kind words. So today I'm going to go in the pond. Kate will film. I've got to grab that turtle out. But let's hang out before I do that. Let's talk a little bit. In fact, let me see if I can flip this again. Yeah. In fact, what I'm going to do is maybe we should walk out front. I'm in attire for swimming. People can ask questions. If I see them, I'll answer them.
Do you need me or can I wash dishes right now?
You can wash dishes right now, my darling. I'm going to go out front here for a moment. Hopefully the internets work. But you'll get a sneak peek. Well, I got a secret video coming, but we got a turtle laying eggs. Let's see. Hopefully this keeps working, all right? What's up, Ron Flo? I'm going to walk over here. All right. Oh, let me zoom out because I left it zoomed in. I have to do this. I'm sorry. I'll answer the question. I'm back. Hello. Is there? Get these eggs. Radiated tortoise eggs. I moved the radiated tortoises, and you'll see that in the video. Radiated tortoise eggs. I moved the radiated tortoises, and you'll see that in the video coming out real soon. But let's get back inside where the Wi-Fi's good. Get these eggs set up. And I got ants on me because I just went right through an ant hole. Yeesh. All right. You're not missing the best part. Okay. Hold on. Hon, I dug up those eggs.
You dug up the egg?
I did. I dug up the eggs. Yeah. Possibly, yeah. Can you hold that? I want to rinse them off. Am I back, guys? Can you hear me and see me?
Everyone says, bye, somebody, hold on. There we go.
Hear me and see me?
Everyone says, bye, somebody, hold on. There we go, says Ashley Dottie.
Sorry, guys. Look.
She likes to potty.
She likes to party?
Yeah.
I'm just going to rinse these eggs off. I'm going to rinse these eggs off right
Rinsing
now.
them off?
I got to rinse them off because I like to put the eggs in the incubator and clean. But actually, we're not going to put radiated tortoise eggs in the incubator. Why? Why, do you ask? Because we're going to biopause these eggs. Many people who have radiated tortoises will do something called diapause. Diapause is kind of think of it as like a pause in development of the eggs. Now, some turtles go through a diapause where it's temperature dependent, like these guys. We're going to bring their temperature down. And to do that, we're going to put them in a wine cooler that my lovely wife no longer uses. And I've turned it into an incubation or a diapause center for the eggs. Other times, it's a dry thing. Elongated tortoise eggs, in my experience, seem to stop development as they dry out. So what will happen is I'll put them in the incubator, the humidity will go down, and I leave them like that for a little while. Then I'll bring the humidity back up in their container, and a couple days later, those suckers hatch out. It's really incredible. They're programmed to do that maybe a week or two later. All right, what do we got?
I mean, some people are saying it's good, some people are saying it's lagging. So I'm not quite sure what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm on. Hopefully, when I get done with this segment, we'll just go right out to the back pond.
And also, B Hutch 216 made a nice donation. Can't stick around, but wanted to stop and send my donation.
He's a very kind man.
And Ollie Gould also says, we're like the Irwins. And she gave a donation as well.
Well, that's a very nice thing to say. I love the Irwins. We love Steve. And we love Terry and Bindi and the young lad Robert. So named after his granddad.
What's the
Anyway,
daughter's name too? I like her.
Bindi, that's Bindi.
Bindi.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna see this is dry. I'm gonna do it by feel. So I'm just gonna put a little water in there and mess it around like this. Oh, you closed that?
Yeah,
She
I hate
closed
the
that.
cabinets are always open and it bothers me.
It drives me nuts. So give me a second, guys, because once we do this, I'll go ahead and get out. So I'm just gonna place the eggs in here. Okay. Move them over a little bit. That's it. I'm placing them in there. Wiping my finger off. Coming back to the room. And then I'm going to put a lid on it. And then I'm going to...
You never put a lid on it. What do you mean?
I talk too much, don't I? Oh, let's see. Here's the lid. Got a little lid. Put it in there. And it's going to stay in this... not in the incubator. It's going to stay in that wine cooler over there. And it's going to stay in there for 1 month. 1 whole month. So, what, July 9th?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the tragedy ended.
Oh,
That was enough.
so clumsy.
So clumsy of me, everybody. Sorry about that.
Evan wants a shout out. He just wants to hear you say his name.
Evan. Let's go outside.
Evan. There you go, Evan.
Let's go outside.
Oh, hey, Monkey. I don't know who Monkey is, but
So
he keeps
here,
saying hi.
watch this. I'm taking over real quick. So as soon as we open the door, this little rascal out there, she's gonna go in the water, and that means I gotta go in the water and I gotta find her. Watch this. Let's see if we can keep it a sec. Easy does it, girl. There she is. Watch, as soon as we go outside, everybody, this turtle is going to totally go in the water. She's moving. Oh, you don't fit. All right, so.
See where she goes.
Well, I know
see where she goes.
I know where she goes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I know
Oh.
a thing or two. She goes right under the log.
Oh.
I was,
Oh,
what?
I'm just thinking about this thing's gonna overheat me sitting out here, but
Well, we gotta be quick.
you better be quick, turtle man.
Well, look at this. So I've been hiding. I've also been hiding the,
Oh, I
The
hope
hose.
Greg sees this.
yeah, really, Greg.
If Greg the pond guy is watching, look at that. You can't even see it.
Can't even see it. I got a little bit left.
And
a little
the
bit left.
kids love it because it looks like a heart, this pond.
Oh, they
And there's
love
so much love here in this house.
it. Love, exciting and new. Let me get my snorkel.
Thank you, Ashley
so
Dowdy.
I can capture you.
Oh, he's singing to
In a
us.
good mood, man. I'm gonna catch this turtle, then we'll talk a little bit more. As I mentioned, it's gonna be a shorter live because we got to go to the doctor. Make
do.
sure we're all fit as fiddles.
Just start. Nothing bad. We're just
Yeah, we're getting our
yearly checkup.
Getting a checkup. We're going in.
Go. Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna try to keep this shaded with your hat, dear.
Yeah, good idea.
Maybe that'll.
Okay, so you can ask questions.
Okay.
As I'm in the water, Kate will field the questions and ask the pertinent ones to me while I get this turd. Oh.
All right. He can't hear me. He says I can ask questions, but he can't hear when he's under the water. All right. Oh, we're gonna do a giveaway of a turtle Diego Life Vlogs. That's a good idea. Sophia's pond's in the front. Thanks, Drew Breeze. Oh, look at that. He's like the turtle whisperer. Here he comes. Oh no, he let it go. And now he's gonna catch it again.
She's fast. It's a yellow-bellied slider.
Aww.
Now I got an interesting story about these turtles. All the yellow-bellied sliders in my pond came from. I don't want to like totally badmouth anyone, so I'm gonna be generic. There was a gentleman who used to raise turtles here in South Florida. He had a big farm, and for whatever reasons, he kind of got out of it. And when he got out of it, he had acres of just these turtle ponds. And the turtles that were of high dollar value, he wound up selling. And another friend would go there and would actually bring food for turtles like the yellow bellies and red-eared sliders and things like that. This was years ago. What was happening is he stopped feeding these animals. He could care less. He didn't care about what he considered to be the lesser turtles, and he was letting them starve to death. I got a call from my buddy. This must have been like 11, 12 years ago. I got a call from my buddy, and he said, listen, man, he goes, do you want to come help me grab up a bunch of yellow-bellied sliders and do you have room for them in your pond? Because these guys are just getting, he's not feeding them. I've been going over there every few weeks with like catfish food to feed these things. So I go over there, and it's kind of nuts, man. I go, and the pond is near dried up. Okay, there was maybe 2 inches of water, and there were just shells clanging together. So we started loading up these turtles, and I started getting into the mud, and I was up to my waist in mud, and my feet, I would feel around with my feet, and I'd find a shell. I had to reach through the mud. Sometimes I'd pick up a turtle that was buried that deep in the mud, a yellow belly. And other times I'd just pick up their shells. Their bodies were just rotten out. So these guys got saved. This is a big female. I just love turtles. I love yellow bellies, and it was just awesome. So years and years ago, I brought them and put them in this pond, my big pond. And the funny thing is, guys, is that night, all the yellow-bellied sliders were out on the grass. They would grab clumps of grass, run back into the water so they could swallow it.
Oh.
It was really horrible. But now, if you could feel this, this is a heavy, fat mama. And she kind of, I don't know how she got out of the other pond. We're going to go over there now and put her back in it. But man, she came out and she was pretty happy in here the last couple days, right, Kate?
Yeah, I said she was on a spa. Like she went to the spa for a few days.
Now, guys, I don't want to keep a turtle in here because I am trying to keep this basically for us and the fish and as an underwater set. Okay, so what I'm trying to do, I want the plants to grow, and as we know, these type of turtles, most turtles are omnivores and they'll eat aquatic lilies and things like that. So I want to get her out, put her back in there. She's definitely fat and happy. Don't you worry about her. I feed them all the time. But I'm trying to keep this pond basically as our, our recreation pond. So I just don't want to have a turtle in here full time, which is kind of weird. It's weird for me to have a pond without a turtle in it, right?
But look at all those fish swimming around
Yeah,
you. So many.
Yeah, and the other thing, guys, is I am, as long as the channel keeps doing what I hope it'll do. Oh gosh. Oh boy. I need to put like a ladder on this.
Yeah, you need to get a little steppy.
All right, so what I want to do down the road is we're going to build a stream that actually filters out this pond. That's the goal. We want to make the giant pond here clear. So imagine doing swimming lets in this massive pond with all those turtles. So cool. Come on, guys, let's go. We're going to just put her back. I'll answer a few more questions, and then I'll get ready for my little doctor visit.
Hold on, I can't see. Hold on.
Oh,
okay.
can you guys see?
Well, I could see your back. That was it.
All right. Oh, by the way, do I have scratches on my back?
I can't. Yeah. I see
do,
them.
right?
They're
Yeah.
not from me.
No, it was not from you. It's from my rhinoceros iguana this morning when I brought in the food. They got excited.
They're from his iguana.
I wasn't wearing a shirt. All right, she's back. Let's go.
She don't want to go in there.
Ah,
There
she's
she goes.
happy. She'll be happy in there.
It's always hard to leave vacation and go
Yes,
home.
All right, so let's answer some questions, Kate. Let's go sit down over there so the thing doesn't overheat. Why don't we show them a little bit of this, though?
All right, I just don't want it to get too hot. It's already doing like a thing where it's bright, it's not bright,
Oh,
it's
really?
bright. I just don't want it to.
All right. Well, here we are. Here's the bog filter, and look at how perfect it is. The ecosystem is just really, really going well. There's even little fish. How'd fish get up here? The babies get sucked through the pumps, and they wind up coming up through the gravel. So they're doing really well. There's fish up in here. Everything's starting to really grow, which is nice, and it's keeping the pond very, very clear. Super happy about these aquatic plants. I also noticed today when I was working in the pond that I'm getting aquatic plants growing that I didn't put in there. So that's cool too. They're just finding their way, so to speak.
We got 2 donations. One from B Hutch said, I sent 2 outdoor long-range Wi-Fi extenders.
No way, B-Hutch.
Should get them early next week. Also with a donation, and also Ryan Johnson gave a donation as well. So,
Thank you, Ryan Johnson.
oh wait, I think we have another one. And another one from Ward Chapman.
Ward Chapman.
Ward Chapman 95.
Hey, while we're at it, let's come over here. I'll just fill you guys in. I put this ugly thing up last week, but it's so awesome. Look at this. I mean, if you're a tortoise guy or croc guy, you'd love to have this tub. But here are my baby sulcatas. They're doing really well. We've had some orders today, but I've got about 25 of them left. If you guys are interested in a sulcata, they're $70 plus shipping. Shipping is $75 in the United States. All right, that's FedEx. That's not me. So that's what FedEx charges to ship them overnight for shipping and handling and all that. But the tortoises themselves are $70. If you want to save a few bucks, all you got to do is order more than one. And the shipping is the same on up to 5 tortoises. Just letting you guys know, if you are interested in a baby sulcata, they do get big. Make sure that you are, able to care for a large tortoise, because they will get huge.
The sulcatas?
The sulcatas.
Yeah,
get big.
they're
And
so big.
we also have these little guys. Look at those little dudes right there. We have elongated tortoises, and they're really cool. And
I only see one.
wait a minute, there's only one? And there's the others. So I got 3 elongateds. These guys are $125 plus shipping. Just letting you guys
that
know.
one's cute in the corner there.
Just letting you know.
Any leopards? Not yet, right?
I do. I have 2 leopards.
2 leopards,
I have
Ella.
2 leopards.
Essen.
I'll show you the leopards. Come on over here, dear.
I'm trying to stay out of the sun, Angel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stay out of the sun, love. Oh, there's one right there. Here's one little leopard. All right. There's a leopard there. I'll put them back in there. And then I got a really cute little guy. Let me see. The only problem with this container is it's hard to reach in.
Maybe under that one?
Yeah.
There it is.
See
Oh
that
my
one?
gosh.
Look at how tiny, cutie, precious that is.
That is so cute.
Yeah, I love it. So he's doing good. They're eating and doing well. So I'm just, yeah, the leopards are $175.
I know,
plus
Donald.
the
It's the phone. Donald, fish vibes. It's not for me. I love the sun. It's the phone.
Yeah.
I don't want the phone to overheat.
Yeah, the phone will certainly overheat. All right, I'm going to flip you, answer a few more questions, and we're going to head on out. Sorry to do it to you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Kate's doing some kung fu because we got some flying
There
critters.
is that one fly. It bites me all
It does
the time.
bite her. Bites her right on her ankles. All right, honey bear.
Are they going to be mad if I bite? Oh, look at this guy.
Where?
It's like, oh, I know this is an animal channel. I really shouldn't.
Yeah, she gets a little nervous with
They
that.
just bite me. They don't bite you.
I don't get bit. She gets bit. I don't have any redfoots. I'm sorry. What type of tortoise would do well on Long Island? Any of the smaller ones, elongateds, cherry heads, testudo species, you know, your marginateds, Hermans, Greeks, things of that nature. Was there a lizard on the patio? Yes, there still is. There's little, what's his name? Leon. Sophia's Leon. He's still here. He's getting bigger. He's probably he's in the log. So we can't see him, sadly. Sorry. We can't see Leon because he's in the log. I'm glad you guys dig the vids, man. Who said that? That was Alpha Splins. Thank you. Wait, let's see. What's this? Garrett Weiss. Do I have crippling depressions? No, I can't say that I have crippling depressions.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
depressed?
I don't know. Well, hey, listen, some people get depressed. I do not have what I would consider crippling depressions. Do I get depressed from time to time? Yeah, sure. We all get down in the dumps, but I don't think I have any kind of chemical
Does it
depression.
mean like landscape flies?
I don't know.
A real question?
It's a real question. Sometimes people like to ask because maybe they're going through something and they want to see how other people get out of it. I can only quote my dear old dad, and my father is, whenever I would get in a funk, usually I would get depressed during breakups or something of that nature, but now I'm tethered to this woman, so if everything goes well, we'll be stuck together forever.
Yeah.
That's us. But, you know, and during those times, my dad would tell me, get outside. And he's an 85-year-old man, so he knows a thing or two. But he would just tell you to get outside, be outside in the sunshine, run, walk, do
I
exercise.
think exercise
Exercise.
and eating right and drinking lots of water is the key.
And then picking something you love and focusing on it, you know, focusing on a goal. Can be anything. It's just like a goal. Like, all right, I'm going to get to next week, you know, start small.
Yeah.
And that's it. So that's what I would say, my friends. And I'll answer all kinds of questions, you know. I'm not really, I like talking about more than just turtles. What else do we got? Any news on the crocodilians? First crocodilians coming to the camp? Yeah. Well, it looks like what's going to happen with that is we have a call tomorrow with our friends at Aquascape, Greg and Ed and all the crew there, and we're going to discuss a few things. January seems to be when we are going to be doing that build. All right. So it has to be in the winter because that's when all their business slows down from building up north. So they come down here and we'll do something. And, it should be pretty interesting. That'll be a really cool event.
Do they plan on, you'll probably find out tomorrow, but like doing more than one?
More than
At a
one.
time?
Yeah, we're going to do the whole complex. We're going to build pretty much what I'm calling a Cayman River system. It's really not a river, but it's going to be cool, man.
That's funny.
Let's see.
Ashley keeps asking if we have cats or dogs. We have a cat.
We have one cat, Max, and he's getting very old. Max is very old, people. And Max is, we took him to the vet 2 weeks ago. And, I don't know what to do with an old cat. He's getting kind of senile. And he's making poopies in strange places and urinating and throwing up his food. And I give him different food. And we've been trying everything. So I don't know if Max is kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for Max. All right, we got a question. War Chapman 95, how's the rec center coming? And would you do swimming with manatees and Philippine sailfin lizards? Yes. Doing swimming with all that. I don't know if you heard, a long time ago I mentioned that I am not involved with Kyle in the rec any longer. Basically, I want to focus on doing my own thing in my own backyard. Wish Kyle all the best in all of his endeavors. But basically, I just want to do my own thing. I think it's more, just want to do my own thing. And Kyle likes to do his own thing. I kind of like to do mine. So we're doing our own thing. And that's that. So that's the answer. I know so many of you guys have been questioning that. But, Kyle, I don't think Kyle will be around the channel. He wasn't too happy about the breakup, if you will. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking, but it's on Kyle. And there you go. That's the thing, man. So what else do we got here? 3 dogs, and I'm dreading that day. Yeah, Ashley, it's kind of a bummer, man. I've had Max since 2004, and he was about 5 years old when I got it, Ancient Gaming. I don't know what question you asked. Can you let me know how many times a week I should soak a Russian tortoise? You have 1 to 2 times a week is fine. Russian tortoises are from a very dry area, but they do like to get a little soak here and there. M.M. Anderson, there's your shout out to you and the kids. Hope you guys are having fun watching the videos. All right. Well, there you go, man. I guess that's it. I just wanted to say hello. Thanks for all the support. And we answered some questions, some pressing questions. What's this?
Another donation.
Oh, Jody, thank you so much for your donation. That's very kind. All your guys' donations really go towards keeping the channel going. This is my only source of revenue is YouTube. We are not living high on the hog. I know I might have seen a question flight by
Well, you have my big revenue now.
I do. We have a school teacher's revenue.
Big school teacher salary.
Big school teacher
Big
salary.
bucks, people.
Yeah,
Big bucks.
yeah, Spanish teacher salary. Listen, I've kind of, here's my view on this whole thing. I worked hard. I got this house through my BMX career and former life as a color analyst for television sports. And then I went through a situation where I lost that job, and for many years I had no income, and I had to reinvent myself, and it was always the animals I loved, and so I decided to make that my passion, and linked up with Tom, and we started doing YouTube videos. And our channel is not one that is this massive, like 1 million subs in a year. That's just not how we're growing. We tend to we keep it real here. We try and do education. We have little things like this live, where it's just randomness. But basically, we are trying to make it happen with this channel. So I know so many people think if you're on TV or you're doing a YouTube channel, you must be extremely rich. I'm happy with how things are going. It's about paying bills and keeping animals fed and keeping the videos going. And that's that. And I also have a partner. Tom and I are in this together. And so, you know, every little bit helps. So if you guys want to donate, donate. It's that simple. If you do not, don't worry about it. You know, no big deal, man. So that's basically what it goes. Yeah. And, you know, yeah. I mean, I know a lot of you see this beautiful gal sitting here and you must think I have to be loaded in order for her to be hanging out with
I
me.
mean, why else would I
This
be?
balding, bearded, turtle-loving man.
You weren't bearded when I met
I was
you.
not bearded
That
when she
only
met me.
happened after the marriage.
That's
Lucky
and she's
me.
not happy. Kira Hackett, thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'll answer a couple other questions. Oh wait, Garrett Weiss, sorry, I didn't think you would see that. I don't have crippling depression. Love the videos and keep up the good work.
Oh,
Now
I'm
listen,
happy he doesn't have
I'm
crippling.
glad you don't have it, but you know what? It's fine, dude, because I've had on these lives some people have shared things with me and they may be going through something. So someone out there may be going through something and we talk about it. All right? Let's see. Yeah, the depression question was a joke. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I answer
Depression
things.
is not a joke.
And depression is not a joke, man.
Some people do suffer from depression.
Right. I'm
It is good to
fortunate.
talk about.
Yeah, it is good. I like talking about different things, guys. Thank you, Gavin. I love doing the hard work, man. What up, man, dude? We do have a beard gang going. James Esom, I'm giving you a shout out. Diego Rodriguez Gonzalez, remember when I bought that sulcata at First Watch on Jupiter? She's doing great. That's awesome, bro. Thanks so much. And I do remember that. You came down. It was great to meet you. Take a photo with you. Thank you so much. You know, guys, when I offer, you know, I'm not like a huge breeder. I don't have thousands of animals at a time. So I offer some animals to help supplement, feed the animals I have. And it really means a lot when you guys buy an animal off me. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, guys. Let's see. Any ball pythons? He's cool. I don't have any ball pythons. I love snakes of all kinds. So I don't have that. Do I still BMX at all, like just for fun? Every now and again, some of my old BMX buddies are in St. Augustine, and I'll go up for the old school BMX reunion. But I really have no desire to BMX ride anymore. I really believe, you know, it's like that's for the younger generation to get going for. What I love to do, and this morning I did it, is I ride my mountain bike and I ride off-road here. We have some cool trails, and I think we're going to New Jersey soon. I'm going to ride up there as well, and I want to answer someone's question. Mike, thank you, SEK. He hooked me up. Love seeing the camp grow and all the info you have about the animals. Have some Swedish money to keep up the good work. Thank you very much, man. Mike, thank you. I was just looking, you know, strangely, I was just looking at the map of Norway last night. This is what I do for fun, people. I go on Google Earth and I start having adventures in my own mind. And because I read about a town there where it's pretty much light from May until July, and they want to have no time, like no clocks for that during that time. Like it could be midnight and they'll be out partying. So, well,
That would be weird to
that'd
have
be weird.
no time.
Have no time.
Yeah.
Time is time. Here's a little info. It wasn't until the trains, until we had railroads, that we really started to, standardize time. And that was so that everyone could be somewhere at the right, you know, time of day to get on the train.
Transportation.
It was
yeah.
for transportation. So prior to trains, we might have a clock, but everyone's clock was different. So it really was bizarre. So it wasn't until that it became standardized.
Huh.
Isn't that interesting? Little
That's
random
so-
facts.
you're so- you know these random things.
Because I stay up late at night
While I'm sleeping.
while you're sleeping next to me and I read random things. I can't help myself. And I go on journeys of the mind through Google Earth. So there you go. All right, man. Thank you. Pedro, Ben here from 30,000, doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. We're trying, man. We're almost to 500,000.
Oh, we're so close.
500,000 people. Thank you so much
We're
for
gonna
getting
have
us
a
there.
party when we have 500,000.
Yeah, then we'll have a real big party when we reach 1 million, and then I can croak.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing.
People wouldn't want that.
No, we wouldn't want
Who's
that.
gonna
Some
take
would.
care of these animals?
Not you.
Sophia's not ready yet.
Sophia's not ready.
Gotta
You
wait a
take
little.
care of the animals, though.
Everything but the lizards.
Kate, you got a question for Kate, Kylie W. What grade Spanish does Kate?
I teach all grades. I teach high school. I teach levels 2 and 3.
Why don't you break them off a little Spanish here for
I
some of
don't
our
want
Spanish-speaking
to.
friends?
No, gracias. No. tengo mucho calor y no quiero pensar en nada. Solo quiero tomar un poco de agua y luego mirar una película. Vamos a mirar una película. Vamos al cine, ¿no?
No comprende,
Sí.
no comprende.
Sí, luego vamos al cine. Vamos a ver John Wick 3.
Ah, sí,
Sí.
sí. Tonight, cinema.
Esta noche.
Hasta
Sí.
noche, the
El
night.
cine. Mhm.
All right, very cool. Guys, listen, this is turning into a lunatic asylum. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, Kate.
Bye.
Very cool. I don't know. Someone said, I don't know. Is that a bad word or is that okay?
That's all right. That's good.
All right. Or dale mamacita? Yeah, I know. I saw mamacita.
That's a good thing.
Okay. Well, everyone, Kate is American. She speaks Spanish. She's from New Jersey. She's gringa from New Jersey.
That's it. Gringa.
Yeah, but she went to Spain and learned how to speak Spanish. There you go. All right, everyone. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys soon. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We got more videos coming out, and I'll be back again next week. All right? Hopefully with a clean bill of health from the